You know, she boogied on down right over here to me, so I thought I'd start right here. Hey everybody, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. That's right. Shake it, lady. Shake it. Shake it. She's down here all the time now. I like her. Whenever I come in here, I get a real kick out of watching her dance. She has got some moves, man. I tell you. How do they do that? Look at her go. Man, I can't move like that. I'd break something for sure. Oh, man. Okay. I love her. I think she's fantastic. Yeah, it's variety. It's variety 3. Yeah, variety's shaking it for me. I'm making some fusion cells because I can. And we're going to need them when we go down the planet to drop these guys off. Yeah, we're going down to the outpost. I need more plastic. We've got 196 here, but I need a bunch of these plastic blocks. So I figure 400 or 500 of those probably will get us by for a period of time. Because the interior of the ship, we could just use the plastic blocks and then use the texture tool on them and make them look any way we want to. I believe we can anyway. So we're going to do that. I've got to wait for a few things to be made. This, and then I want to get a few more of these guys in my inventory too, these multi-charges. Got to get those. I stocked up some food. You know what? While this stuff is making, let me take you outside and show you what I did. Those of you who may have noticed, I was getting a little bit frustrated playing last episode when it comes to the wing and the engine compartment, or just the engines alone. The wing is feeling a little flat to me, but I got to keep reminding myself that, you know what, I'm going to come back and add decor stuff on top. We'll probably take some of these bigger blocks out, put some grooves and stuff in here with some of the narrower blocks and stuff like that, and this is going to change over here. I don't like how that looks. That looks just, I don't like the way that looks at all. So, you know, there's different things we could do to change this up to make it look better. I've come up with a design for the engine room. The engines, I should say. What we're going to do is this right here. I've got it on the front and the back. We're going to use 5. I also changed the area in here too. You can see now we've got a little thing more that looks more like it's going to joint together and it can move a little bit. I've got that put in there. I didn't like how the other thing turned out. It just didn't look right, so I did that instead, and I think I like that a lot better. So I'm pretty happy with how now the thruster housing looks on the ship. We're going to do a little more to it, of course, but for the now, at this stage, I like how it looks. So at this stage, if I like how it looks this way, if I add a few more things to it, I'm going to like it even more. So I'm pretty happy with how this looks right here. Over here on the side, I moved the ship a little bit today. I did. Just slid it over just a little bit. Thank God that big white and black ship we're harvesting blocks off was sitting there, because I hit the thrusters to the side and I thought, so how are you going to stop yourself? Because you got nothing on the other side. You're just going to go floating out into space now. But we bumped into the other ship, so it stopped us, thank God. Otherwise, I would have been drifting, and I was thinking, okay, you got to jump out, you got to go grab some thrusters, you're going to have to go out there and do this and do that, or no, it won't even let you jump out of the seat because now the ship's moving. You got to wait till it stops. It's never going to stop. Anyways, we got side thrusters to push us across the world, strafing, okay, and that's not the only ones I have in here. I've got these guys in here too. I like how these guys look along the wingspan on the edge here. I like how that looks. I'm going to turn them on and show you the stats, and then you guys guide me through. Aristocrat, you guys got a lot of knowledge. Killer Clown, I'm Gold Dragon. Bunch of you guys are always commenting each episode. Dealer, you guys have got great information for me, and I appreciate it very much. It's not just for me. Anybody who's new to the channel coming in and goes to the comments, you can find out all kinds of information about how things work on Empyrion. It's really been a lot of fun and very, very informative. So the backside looks just like the front side. What I did too is I brought it out a little further than what the wingspan is, just to give it some size. So I'm happy with how this looks. And we can add, of course, some decor work on the top and on the bottom and all that good stuff. And Dealer had an idea, too, that we could put some of our fuel tanks inside here, and that would free us up a little bit on room inside. But I'm going to hold off until we get the thorax built on the back of the ship, the stern here, okay? So we're going to wait until that happens. So these guys are on the side right now. And then I've got those side thrusters over here too to push us over. These are the M's. These are the S's, I believe. Thruster S, yeah, those are the smallest ones that we can have. So let me go ahead and turn this on so you guys can see what the stats are, because I know some of you like that, and I forget to do it all the time because I don't really look at that screen very often. But let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to the main. Let's turn our thrusters on, and then let's go to the stats. I've got 13M right now pushing up. So I think if I put the thrusters on the other side, that's going to get me 26. I believe you guys said to have at least 20. So 26, you guys think, or should I go up to 30, and that'll be enough to get me off even the heavy planets like the swampy one we were on in the last episode? Let me know about that. I've got 12 MS2 pushing off to the side. So again, that's going to be doubled once we put it on the other side. So is that enough that way? I don't know. I think so. I think it is. We got 13 forward, 13 backwards. So again, we're going to double this up on the other side. So that should get me to 26 front and back. So I think I'm supposed to be at 30 if I remember what the comment said. So I'm going to probably have to add a little bit more oomph to it. But that's what I've got going on so far. Those are the stats. Take a look. Let me know. Love you for it. Thrusters off. Beautiful. Awesome. But yeah, I'm happy with how this looks now. I really am. Oh, by the way, the big black and white ship, it's gone. It's all gone. Gone. I took all of it apart. I think. It still says there's... well, it did say there was that little symbol, it disappeared. Minefield, control station. Yeah, okay, it finally disappeared. That little red guy. There was a little red marker out here that showed that... Oh, no, here it is. Destroyed vessel right here. Yeah. I don't think it's going to go away either. I think it's just always going to be there. But then again, I could have a light or something still hanging out here in space that I've not seen and didn't get rid of. And, you know, it's just sitting there, so it still thinks a piece of the ship is there. But I guess sometimes those things stay and sometimes they don't. Anyways, I think the stuff inside should be finished by now. I would hope. Let's go through the big door. Let's go through the big boy door. So, yes, I spent, I've been on for about an hour and a half probably working on it, and I finally came up with something that I liked. So, I'm happy with that now. I wanted to use my big thruster, and sometimes these open on their own, sometimes they don't. There we go. Okay. Weird. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I'm not too worried about it. Beautiful. We got those. And we've got, 98. So it used up all that, made 98 plastic blocks. That's okay. Let me show you something else. Harvesting off of the big ship that was out there, we wound up getting quite a few really great, nice blocks. I love it. This is what we got, 999 building blocks to go with, plus another 100, so a little over 1,000 of those. More than 1,100, which is nice. So that should get us by for quite a while on building. Next thing I want to go tear apart is, I think once I get the other wing on and get our thrusters on, I think we should have enough power to get us to be able to move a little bit around up here. And then I would like to go over to that... where those plasma drones were and tear that down and get some of those really heavy duty blocks so we can start, well, I guess I can't upgrade those. I can't take a full block, hardened steel block, and upgrade, not the hardened steel, but the combat steel block. I can't take that and point it at a hardened steel block to upgrade it. I believe I have to have the parts in my inventory in order to upgrade to the hardened steel block. So the ones, or the combat steel. So the ones that I do have combat steel blocks now, I've got like over 400, 500 of those. If I take those down, put them in the deconstructor, get 80% of those materials back, I should be able to come out here, and we're going to go ahead and go around the ship and combat steel up areas that are really going to need it. So that's my thoughts there. You can take that to the bank if you want to. Oh, that's good. We got 2 more of these guys here too, and a couple of those guys as well. I should have enough thrusters now. If we're going to go this route, I should have enough. I am going to put one of the bigger guys on the back. I am going to do that because I think it would look cool just to have it. And like we talked about in the comments last episode, if in case I needed it, it would be good. Variety, you're in charge here. You know, take a break. Jeez, girl. She's a dancing queen. She's a dancing queen. Oh man, I love her. She's great. And he's right out the back door like that. Nice. Woohoo! How's that looking? It's looking like the right size. You know, it's also getting a little bit difficult for me to see too. I would like that engine housing to be, the thruster housing to be even bigger than that. But it's good. It's good. I would probably make it twice as big if I was going to put those big thrusters in there. Twice as big. But I think that's good. I want to taper it a little more from the wing into the body. But first we've got to get those the SVs that are going to park on the side of this, on the wingspans first. Get those kind of figured out, and then we can move forward with that. But I do believe if I get the other wing on, hopefully I can do that over the weekend. We might be able to move it to a different location and harvest another ship, which would be really great. I'm going to actually drive over to the iron asteroid that's over there. Let me get lined up with it and hit I. Zoop. There we go. I need to go over there, and then I can go down onto the planet. So I'll tell you what, I'll come back when we get down to our outpost on the planet, and then we'll do some work down there. There's a few things we've got to take care of, so I'll be right back. Welcome back. We're down on the planet. The farm has not grown at all. At all. We're going to take Mac out. I know he's not working quite right, but, you know, we're going to take him out anyways. I've not come back to, you know, fix him up or do anything different to him. He's just kind of sluggish and getting stuck and stuff like that. But I think we probably know what the problem is, so we'll add more thrust to him and all that good stuff. And he is moving better than he was before, that's for sure. Just not as fast as he could be. So we'll work on it. And I'm not going to take my hover engines off. Somebody said, take off all those hover engines. You got too many. I like them. I like the way they look. Sometimes it's about the way things look, not the way they work. Although this works like crap. Anyways, you know what I mean. Sometimes you just want to have a lot of extra stuff on it. I just filled them up. We're going to go ahead and throw this thing down, this promethium deposit. It's right here. I mean, it's right next to us. There's nothing else around us here, so we might as well. Let's set her down. Okay, let's go V and F. And we should be able to come up here. Have I got the fuel on me? I don't have the right fuel on me. Not the fuel I want. Where'd I put that? Right here. Boop. Okay. So the promethium deposit is... Where'd you go, promethium deposit? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's look around so we can see those blue things underground. I've got that on me, right? I got the detector on me. Hello, promethium deposit. Where are you? Jay. I took my EVA off. You guys reminded me I don't need the EVA when I'm down here on the planet. It ruins my armor standing. I just had it. Now, where did it go? Let's get up here, Mac. There we go. Am I parked on it or something? How come I'm not seeing it here? It should be right here. I want to see what it does. Nobody come up and do anything funny on me. Mac is here. You don't want to mess with Mac. Let's see. Source quality, promethium ore. There's some right there. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay, 9. Okay, so the next time it does this, it's going to do 240 per hour. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Okay, so let's just let that guy go. We'll let that guy go. Now, I want you to tell me on your worlds, when you set these down and leave the planet and come back, have they been working or are they not working? Why, thank you, Mac. I will take a step up. Thank you, sir. Thank you very kindly, sir. Indeed. Let's go back to B. And we got that guy working. Oh, we gotta get up off the ground here a little bit. And back it up, back it up, back it up. Okay, there's another promethium deposit. We could do a second one, but... maybe I should do a second one. It's a little ways away from here. I thought we might... Oh, there's no... I've got no bullets in my gun. Okay, no problem. Let's go to the map. The other thing I would like to do... What is this? Xeno mainframe? Okay, so we got another promethium deposit right over here that's medium size as well. And we've got one over here. I found something on the way back here today that I had not discovered yet. It was a temple of some sort. Yeah, right there, a temple. Hadn't found that yet. How crazy is that, huh? Maybe we should put one on iron, copper, silicon, all that good stuff. Medium, medium, small. Kind of keep them close to home, I think. Medium there, medium silicon, crash capital vessel. Where's the large ones at? You know, wreckage. I guess, yeah. That's a small though. I don't want to go to a small one. There's a medium one. Let's go down there. Let's go do it. I don't know that I really need these out here because we can, once we get our CV going, we could just pull up to those asteroids out in the, you know, in space and just grab all kinds of stuff like that, you know. Oh, by the way, we've almost leveled up. It just popped into my head. We're almost there. To the top. 25, I think, is at the top. 25. So we're almost there. Whoa. There we go. Ugh. It's okay. It's alright. Just everybody take it easy. We'll work on him some more later on down the road. We don't even know if he's going to be able to park in the back of the ship yet. He might be too big. We might have to redo all of it, you know? That's how you learn. You just keep building them. You see what you get. I love that part about the game. Each ship's a little bit better than the last one, hopefully, and you learn from your mistakes. That's the idea, right? That's the whole idea. And come on. You can do it, Mac. He's probably just flown over here. But we need to take Mac out. It's been a while since we've done that. Medium. Oh. Whoa, wait. Medium. Medium. I thought one of them said small on it. That one's right behind me, right? I believe so. You know what? Let's take care of that. I don't need that running in here. O2 station. Let's go to main. Oxygen. Let's turn that off. We don't need that running in here. Okay, and then iron deposit. We'll wait till we're right over the top of it here, and bing, just like that. Let's go ahead and let's use those. 53%, 225 per hour. I'll take that. 14 hours and is it 14 minutes and 3 seconds? Let's see what we get. And 1 iron. There we go. All right, beautiful. All right. And then once those guys are done, we can pick them up, right? We do have this set up to where once the vein is drained, basically, we can we'll have to move on to a different thing. Why? Silicon and copper, most definitely. We want to get those two guys going. And then once I'm done getting some of this down here on the planet, I want to go to the moon, and I want to put a couple of them over magnesium so we get a bunch of magnesium. Let's go to our map again. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, we'll just keep it close. We'll just keep it close. This is what I got to do today. I got to do this so we've got resources coming in, and we don't have to work for it. Killer Clown is absolutely right. We should really have these going so we don't have to use the drill anymore, and we can have just this stuff coming in on a regular basis. We don't have to work at it. We can just let the machines do it. The thing is, I think I got to be down here for it. But again, let me know if yours are working while you're away and off planet, because I think that's still an issue. It's supposed to compensate. I think it was Aristocrat was saying it's supposed to compensate when you're gone. Things don't run while you're away, but it's supposed to compensate for the time that you're gone and say, hey, yeah, okay, they were gone for this many, days or hours or whatever it may be, and now you've got this much material stored up. There we go, and just like that, and come back here a little bit, and we're gonna lower down. And hit V and then F, and we'll go on out back and drop another one. Okay, Copper, where are you? There you are, right there. Beautiful. Oh, I parked too close to it. Nope, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. It's Friday. Oh yeah, it's Friday. Boom. And we'll throw more of those in there. Okay, so this is twice as much time as the iron one has because we use the fusion cells. That's pretty cool. And it's going to get me 225 per hour. Nice. Feel free to dig. Those are awesome looking. Are they not very, very cool looking? I think that's really awesome. Oh man, look at that. That's all I gotta do. Drop it and walk away. Boop. I love having that setup where you can just walk up and have the ramp come down like that. That is awesome. Alright, so last one is silicon, and I believe we had one pretty close by to us here. We might want to go up here. This is a medium one. Oh, that's up in the mountain, though. Well, let's try it. We'll go over this way first, so we know to go around the mountain. Let's do that first. I don't want to go over that mountain. What a pain in the butt that would be. Where's my marker at? Oh, marker. Oh, helps to have this on. Where is it? Silicon, 280. There we go. Beautiful. So. Hurricane Rosa. She is off the Baja of California, coming up the coast, the west coast, and she is supposed to dump 3 to 4 inches of rain on us between Sunday night and Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. So we got all kinds of flood concerns and stuff like that going on. So that's been the big story for the last couple of days is Hurricane Rosa. By the time she hits the west coast, she's going to be turning into a tropical depression. But she's got enough steam to push her right into Arizona, which is fantastic. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it right now. It's fine with me. But temperatures are going to drop, and it's going to feel like fall for sure. Oh, let's go shoot us a drone down. That's just good times right there. Shoot him. Take it, you lousy little minigun drone. He didn't stand a chance. He did not. He did not. And let's do that right there. And F5. No. F5. It's kind of tough because we are, I think, at a little bit of an angle. There we go. Whoop. What do we got in here? Oh, free fuel. Excellent. Love that. I'll take that all day. Free fuel is nice. Silicon. There we go. Right over this way. Oh, I see. We got to go this way first to get around the mountain. Oh, I wonder if there's something over here we got to watch out for. You never know, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We might fly over while these things are drilling and go see what that... Oh no, you know what? The temple was heavily guarded, if I remember right. It had a bunch of guns on it. Mac would be pretty good for it, I think. Yeah, it was better to go around the mountain here. Okay, let's set him down. There we go. Yeah, let's set him down. We'll just go for a little walk here. We don't have any food in the fridge, so we don't have to worry about turning the fridge off. It's no big deal. Silicon deposit, where are you? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Till the number gets really small. Okay, looks like we're right above it. There we go. Boom. Shaka like a boom. We'll throw that in there. We'll throw a few more of those in there too. 1522, 225 per hour. I like to see the first one come in. Bam. That is good stuff right there. And then, yeah, we're going to take these guys up on the moon. We're going to make use of them up on the moon. Oh, you know what we should do right here is just give this a little bit of a bump right there. Bam. Take that with us. Sure is nice having Mac. We don't have to worry about, you know, this stuff. So how do these things show up on the map? Do we have to mark it, or does it just show up? Nope, it shows up as like a push pin, like a thumbtack. Oh, very nice. I love that. Okay, that's cool. That's great. Fantastico. Look at the mighty Mac. I love the way he looks. We'll work on him some more. We'll do it. I'm in CV mode right now. I think you guys are in CV mode with me too, since it's the first one I've ever done. It's, you know, it's exciting. It's a lot of fun. Have we put all of those in? We have. All right, so we are good to go. Good to go. All right, I am going to drive back to the base and figure out what the heck I'm going to do next. So I'll be right back. Where's our base? I completely spun around the wrong direction. Oh, I've got to go around the mountain, though, before I need to go around the mountain. That keeps me on track, those little waypoints like that. Okay, I'll be back. Welcome back. A night has gone by. Thought I'd come out here and see how this guy's doing, just out of curiosity, because I've only used these like once before. Oh god, it's freaking me out. It's just this guy running. Oh, 281. Nice. I'll take him. I'll just take him out of there. That's pretty sweet. 281 for a day's worth of doing nothing, and it's still full of fuel, which is awesome. There's quite a bit of pentaxid around here, too, I've noticed. I should probably have a gun on since I'm in this dangerous biome. I didn't bring Mac out. I thought we'd just zip around and check on all these guys and see what they're doing. You guys said there are pentaxid spears on... I think it was the swamp planet that we were on. Had the... Hey, what's up? Give me that. Can't pick that one. That's weird. That's Soviet. Look at these beautiful purple flowers growing in here. Why would they grow in here? Doesn't seem right. Oh gosh, I gotta remember, I tore my drill down and I'm gonna make a new drill as well. I gotta make sure I grab a new one before we head back up. I've got a few things made to take back up with us. Some nice stuff. And you can close there too. Oh, you can close there as well. There we go. And zip. Whoa, that's a big rock. Okay, let's see here. Map. We're going to go down here next. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I got some stuff put together. Made some health kits. 36 new health kits. Actually, after the last break, I went out and I grabbed a bunch of the alien thorn. So I made a bunch of new health packs. We've got 36 more of those. We'll take those back with us. Made a little more food. I forgot that food eventually does spoil. So food I had in the refrigerator, the hamburgers and stuff like that, they all spoiled. So I've got spoiled food in there. So I'm making some more hamburgers to take up with us as well. Just to have some food up there. Not that we need it. We've got quite a bit already. Making some saplings. I also made a couple extra mushroom seedlings to put in the ground so we get a few more mushrooms going. I slept the night away, which was kind of nice. It helped get some of the stuff built up a little bit. So I've got some more of those, all those red pills coming in too that we need for the whatchamacallit guy. Oh, that is nice. Look at that. Oh, yeah. He's still got a ways to go too. That's awesome. That is just awesome. I love those things. Those are great. Thank you for getting me involved in those and getting them busy and out and up and running. Let's go back to here, and we've got just a couple more to check real fast. Copper. We had copper. There we go. Copper is just really close by. And we're going to go over this way here. Copper deposit. Just a quick click. I thought we'd go up and talk about the cockpit a little bit. I'm looking forward to doing some interior work on the ship as well, so I think I might get started with the cockpit because I don't think I'm going to change that at all, hardly. It may change or something like that, but I made an extra cockpit seat to go in there as well. There it is. I see it. Let's move forward just a little bit. Alright, let's check on this one here. Should have about the same amount, I would think, right? Couple hundred? Those guys are just... Oh, look at the dust devil next to it here. That's so cool. 250. Nice. Alright, beautiful. We'll go harvest these guys for the meat. There we go. Awesome. A little bit of food. I think we're almost out of meat. Shot a couple of drones down. Had some fun doing that. Oops. I suppose it's always helpful to have this open and actually jump underneath it. Oop. Trying to get to the level 25. Okay, we got him. Okay. Meats. There we go. Beautiful. And we'll throw you guys in here. Awesome. And then we need one more check. One more check here, and that's going to be up here on our silicon. And right over this way. There it is. Beautiful. Not too far away at all. I do like living on this planet, and I've got an idea too. In the next update, I think I want to start on this planet again. I really like being on this planet. I don't know why. I've been really hesitant to do anything desert because I live so close to the desert, and I've been in the desert a lot in my life. And, you know, when you see something over and over and over again, you kind of get, I guess, a little bored with it. So I've never been too interested in it, but I do like this place. I do like it. Just the look of it is interesting. Yeah, using this is much faster getting around, although it uses a lot more fuel. That's okay. You know, I noticed when we were on that swamp planet where it's so heavy, this thing was using, it was at like 127% of its energy use when we were, if we tried to go side to side or anything like that in it. Alright, let's check on one more. And what have you got for me? 243. Alright, nice. I love that. When those guys have finished up, we'll take them and we'll take them to the moon, and we're gonna tap into some magnesium. This is the stuff I've been working on right here that I was talking about. So we've got 32 health packs now. I've got a bunch of plastic made up, an extra cockpit for our CB, 500 plastic blocks that we can tinker around with and have some fun with. Yeah. Awesome. Do I have anything in here? I do. Can I make... I can. Make me one of those, please. Thank you. I've got just enough stuff in here. It's nice to have a little extra stuff in here, you know? I don't have one of these up at the CV. I've got the texture tool, but I don't have the paint tool, and I would like to put some plastic blocks down and see just how they look. So let's make one of these in here while we've got it going. Oh my god. I could have started recording like 30 minutes earlier today. So here's what happens. I get home, you know, and I'm one of those guys, when I get a plan in my head what I'm going to do, I like to follow through with it and you know, do it. Unless something, you know, dramatic stops me, then I tend to like to do that. Yeah, it's where the hover vessel marker is over here, I believe. So, I make a pot of coffee, and at the same time I'm cooking my little pizza, because that's what I'm going to have for lunch. And I went out and I turned on some YouTube, and I was watching this guy who does cruise videos, because we're going to go on a cruise start of November to the Caribbean. Variety and I are, and my daughter. So I'll be gone for like 2 weeks. So there won't be any videos while I'm gone, but, you know, absence makes the heart grow fonder for me and for you, hopefully. So I go out to the kitchen, and the coffee maker has you know how the filter sometimes flops over and then the water pours on top of it and it kind of clogs it up so it can't drain right? I got coffee all over the kitchen counter. It's running off the counter and onto the floor. Oh, man, I tell you what. That is just about enough of that. So what happens is I get that all cleaned up. That takes a good 10 minutes to clean up because, you know, it's coffee grounds. And coffee grounds are a pain in the butt to clean up. They just get everywhere. It's like sand in your crack, baby. It's like sand in your crack. Sand in your crack. So I get that taken care of. And then I get a second one going. And now I've taken the whole coffee maker apart and I put it away and, you know, got it all set back up again and all that good stuff. What does it do? It did it again. Yeah, a second time. So apparently I didn't dislodge whatever got lodged inside the dang thing. So we got that going. Boop, boop, boop. Take that, you. Oh, look at that. 10 burgers, man. I got 4 more of these guys going. I got a couple more sprouts going as well. Oh, that's beautiful. That is fantastic. Let's get these guys over here. I want sprouts just in case, you know, just for the future. And I'm going to put these guys right there. And let's check our mushrooms. They take a long time to grow, too. These guys, have you grown yet? I could pick these guys again. But these guys over here are growing still. Yeah, that first growth stage takes a little bit of time. What about you guys? You guys are growing, too. Okay. You guys are done, though. I can take you guys. Okay. So this time I go out in the kitchen, and I'm getting ready to come in here and record, sit down and record, and 1, 2. I go up, and as I pull the coffee pot away from the machine, because it looks like it's got a bunch of coffee in it, it literally, I don't know what happened or how it happened, but the filter and everything came right out of the bottom of the coffee maker and just all over the countertop. And I mean, this time it's 10 times worse than the first time it happened. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me that this is happening right now. Are you going to make that pill or are you just thinking about it? There we go. Boom. I'm going to take that one with me. Is there anything else I need out of here? No. I'm good there. Got it. Get it. Got it. Good. How's our power situation here? Ooh, down to 34%. Yeah, I've been was using some power up there. That's for sure. That should rebuild. Fuel. Did I use up all the fuel? Oh, you know what? I took it out to go do something with it. That's what I did. I used that fuel for something else. It's not good. I should always have fuel for backup. I think I should be okay here, though, now, because I've got the constructor turned off. You're turned off, too, right? I left this guy on for a little while, too. Yeah, I'm going to guess that's going to be okay, but I'm going to go ahead and grab some fuel and put it in there because we don't want it running out of gas. No, sir, we don't. And let's grab those right there. We'll just throw these in there right now. That should be enough just in case something should happen down here. It should be enough to keep it running for a little bit, I guess. 8%. Well, it's not very much, but let's see. That's up to 35% now. So, yeah, the power is going back up. Solar power is going back up. Anything else I need down here? I wish those had grown again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. They just, you know, it looks to me like I've got to be here for it. And I'm just not here. I'm not here. We're in space, for Pete's sake. It's where we love to be. So that took me a good 20, almost 30 minutes to clean up because, I mean, it was just this huge mess. How the filter came through the small hole where the coffee's supposed to drip through and then come out and land on the hot plate itself, I have no idea, but that's where it was. And there was just those wet coffee grounds all over the place. The mat we put our wash dishes on soaked up a bunch of it. It's all over the countertop. Oh, man. So this time I made sure I got that problem taken care of. Space. We're back in it. Oh, yes, indeed. Very nice indeed. CV Xerax. No, that's not what we want. We want Cobalt asteroid. We love Cobalt asteroids. Oh, you know what? Sidetrack. Where'd it go? Sidetrack. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy. Sounds like there's an argument going on in there. Something like that. Oh, I'm in space. Let's put this back on. Take the temperature boost off. There we go. And let's turn our jetpack on so we don't fall to our deaths. It would take a long time to fall that far, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. We don't want to be doing that. I want to go in here. Oh no! Up you go! Up you go! Oh, you know what? Let's find this guy and then we'll. Oh God! Where do I go? All the way to the top? I can't remember. I don't need my jetpack on. Yeah, I was all the way to the top. Okay, beautiful. What's food? Was it you? No, it's not you. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. Who did I buy those people from? You guys said I walked past the gun dealer a few times and didn't notice him. Oh, I see. Someone told me I should not go in the conference room. That says conference room. Now I'm worried about that. You don't have the people. Oh, who's this guy? He's nobody. Okay. You guys told me where it was exactly. I'll look back at the comments. We'll handle the gun dealing at a different time. Where was the guy that I bought? Is it Sky Guy's bar? Is he the one who's got all the party people? He is. Okay, crew human. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Ha ha. Core utilities. Okay, you sell multi-tools and boosters. Okay, I see. All right. Yeah, I'll find the gun dealer next time. I'm not, what's this? Restricted access staff only. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll find the gun dealer next time. Not too concerned about it right now. I need to make sure I take those mushrooms and make more seeds with them as well. Okay, I think if I go out... Hey, excuse me, tall man. The tired spaceman. Yeah, I'll find that at a different time. There she is, parked crooked, as usual. Just, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You just sometimes it happens that way. And boom, there we go. Do that, and then get in here, turn it on, back out. We're good to go. Okay, we are on the other side of the planet. All right, I am going to head back to the ship, and then I'll rejoin you. Ladies, there you go. Sorry, he's not dressed nearly as risque as she is, but, what are you going to do? They're getting down. Oh my god, they're so great. I want to see what... Security guard number 2. Security guard, what do we got here? Commanding officer, security guard number 2. Oh wow, look at you. You look pretty cool. Do you do anything at all, or do you just stand there? Oh, wow, look at that. That's security guard number 2. Whew. You got a great name. Zzz, zap. Let's try it again. Let's see what else we got in here. What's our commander look like? Ah, yes, yes, yes. Go clean the floor. Swab the deck. Oh, that's right. I am actually the commander. There must be something on the floor she's looking at. Who left this smudge here? I will have your job. Isn't there like a walking guard? Here's the other guard. Wow, he looks like he's right out of Star Wars. No, he doesn't. Never mind, take it back. The helmet a little bit looks like it. A little bit. They look great, though. I really like how they look. Oh, yes. Yeah, we're going to have a couple of those guys on the ship. What else do we have here? It looks like we got 2 people playing a game here. Somebody at a desk, somebody at a desk. We got 2 guys talking. I just like the dancers. I do. Why don't you jump in here and get down with these guys? They're dancing right into each other. This is crazy. There we go. Everybody get down. That's right. It's relaxation time here on the Firefly. Okay. All right. We'll leave them there to do their thing. I have no easy way to get to the bridge. Oh. I had food on me, right? Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go again. I know I thought I grabbed hamburgers. I may have put them in the fridge back down there. I don't know. Probably so. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't care. It's just food. We got a bunch of it. We're good to go with the food thing. We're good to go with the food thing. No worries there. And zip. That's the back of the ship. I will work on getting that other wing put on. Let's turn our light on so you guys can see. And we had another cockpit. Oh, this is like, oh, wow, that's cool. That kind of fills it in. But let's go ahead with this one. Like that. Oh, that's right. I don't have any gravity back here. Jeez. I don't have any gravity up in this area. It's okay. We can float around. What are we thinking about up here? Let's do a little texturing here real quick. We're gonna have to do a walkway all the way out here. That seems a bit much, doesn't it? That's not too shabby. We could actually do that underneath the seats. That would look pretty cool there. And then over here, there's just so much to choose from. My God, it's just so... It could be a little overwhelming sometimes, which is great. Don't get me wrong. It's great. I mean, this is just... Yeah, this isn't doing the whole block. Oh, I see. They got a new symbol now for the entire block. Okay. Apply to whole block. Oh, I see. Okay, very nice. Something like that there. Like that right there. Or... we do that, and then maybe we do something like that, like it's wiring going into it. Something like that. That's pretty neat. Let's go back to page 1. Kind of just, it's the same, huh? It's the same as what we got there already. So what's the point of doing that right there, right? Can I stand here? Yes, I can. Okay, beautiful. I like those wires. block is upside down, huh? That's gonna screw everything up. I'll work on that on my own. It's not important that we have that perfect just yet. That one's fine. See, I wouldn't mind having that come around and then kind of go up to the edge of the wall here and then start something different over here. Just some wiring being fused in here like that would be pretty cool. Just tinkering with a few things here, guys, with you. Nope, don't like those. That's this one? Why doesn't that look right? That doesn't look like anything like the picture. Do a vent, like a vent right above. We do that right there. That's pretty cool looking. I like that. And then we'd have to color it, of course. We got to color it something. Oh, that's right. We've got a new coloring tool, don't we? Wait, how do we do this? Oh, configure. Oh. Nope. Configure. There we go. I see. Oh, look at that. Very cool. All right, really neat. Undo. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, that's really awesome. I like that. Although I'm a little more partial to the grays. I know. How exciting, right? But, you know, when we get to the living quarters and stuff like that, it'll probably look more homey as opposed to being inside this area here. So what do we do here? If we do this... I didn't see that do anything. Wow, they got really bright. Am I doing this right? Okay, you can go really dark with it. A very dark gray, huh? Oh, that's nice. I like that. Oh, that's really great. That's a nice addition. I've not played with that yet, so that's a pretty nice addition. So we can get all crazy with that. What's the current and the plus? So something like that right there, and were we still on the block that I was just working with? Something like that right there. I like that one right there. Oh, look at it. Look at it behave so well, too. Oh, there we go. Just as I said it. There we go. Something like that would look really good, I think, here. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do with the floors and stuff like that, of course. We got to do the whole thing. We can't just have just a little bit done. We got to do the whole thing. But that would look nice up here, I think. This block is going to have to change because it blocks part of the window when you're in the cockpit. See, it just... if I go Alt, it blocks the window. I don't like that. So we got to change that one out. And we got our blocks, our plastic blocks. Let's try one of these out and see if we can actually get this to this. I've not tried to texture one of these yet. Oh, beautiful! Look at that. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, that's great. And you can paint them, right? I would assume. Oh yeah, there we go. Bubble gum. Yeah, bubble gum. Alright, cool. That works out just great. They got a little squishy sound too with the paint gun now, I noticed. That's nice. Very cool. Alright, yeah, we're going to have to do a bunch of this. There's a bunch of that to do. I mean, this is, wow. I mean, we got a whole ship. Oh, you know what? Let's, one more thing. And then I got to call it. I've been going for a long time. A lot of stuff done off camera and stuff today, as usual. But I do want to get that other wing on. We definitely got to get that other wing on. What I want to see is what kind of texture we're going to put out here. Now, it's a big ship, much bigger than I've ever built before, so let's see here. Sometimes this really big... I do like that dirty metal look. And then we're going to do this, we're actually going to upgrade these blocks to the, whatchamacallit, the combat steel. These ones especially. I mean, we don't want to not have these combat steel. But I think this larger texture is going to work for this. It gets to be so much that you don't really notice that it's not lining up quite properly. Yeah, that's going to look pretty cool, I think. What other choices do we have here for something like that? That wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad either. Do you guys like these? Let me know what you think. Your opinion does matter. The thing about this is that once you paint it, then you've got certain areas are unpainted, so it's always nice. Well, that didn't do a dang thing to it. That's not going to be a very good representation of that. Let's go with an orange. You see how those white lines show? I like that. Kind of like the weld marks or just the wear and tear on the ship. Just a little piece of it here for you. And we could always come back with this guy right here. Oh, it takes the color off, though. That's kind of a bummer. I do like those lines. I do. They give some pretty good character, you know, just being in space and stuff, the wear and tear around all the seams and stuff like that would have some paint chipping going on. Maybe a combination of the two, you know. But let me know what you think. All right? That's going to have to wrap it up for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do hit that like button for me. I hope you have a great weekend. Just have a great weekend, you guys. Really do it. Get out there and have some fun and have an awesome weekend. I look forward to talking to you again next time. Bye-bye.